mainstream media believe there's a certain sound that the radio station or television channel should listen to. So it's more Afro, more Amapiano, more Bongo. Theirs is so authentic, and that's what is exciting. If you saw their performance at Sarit, you saw everybody singing word to word. That means they're already creating their own movement, and it's so exciting. We live in exciting times to see you guys come up with a sound that we can all celebrate. And
support a lot of talents, but you mostly major with comedy. Why was it?
Yeah, I beg to correct you on that. Actually, it's all talent.
Yes.
Because way before this, we've had the band Unasi and all these other big sounds, including Sauti.
Yeah.
The unique thing about Ethan and Kinoti, they remind me of where the real classic Kenya music began, when we had safari sounds, music that we could export to the rest of the world. I know you know that song of Jambo Bwana, the mushrooms, and what they're trying to create is a unique sound for Kenya, just like what Oliver Mtukudzi was able to do down in South. So it's so amazing. And what made me want to be part of what they're doing and give my little support is they've really been ignored by the mainstream media, because mainstream media believe there's a certain sound that the radio station or television channel should listen to. So it's more Afro, more Amapiano, more Bongo. Theirs is so authentic, and that's what is exciting. If you saw their performance at Sarit, you saw everybody singing word to word. That means they're already creating their own movement, and it's so exciting. We live in exciting times to see you guys come up with a sound that we can all celebrate, and we live in interesting times. So this is the future. This is the movement, and we're just getting started. Yeah, and thanks for also believing in me.
Okay, a question to Ethan and Kinot. Last time we saw your show at Sarit and people were so happy. And you know, right now we have high expectations
yeah.
for you guys. Maybe how ready are you? Umejipangaje? And also, maybe ni kitu gani kilifanya you believe so much in Churchill? Of course, we have so many people, but you decided to work with Churchill. Why?
Thank you. So first of all, luckily we have been performing for the longest time, because
just for some purposes, can move closer to the...
Okay. So we have been performing for the longest time. Interestingly, venye tu Churchill wamesema, direction we take with our music, sio particularly chasing anything mainstream, ni kujaribu to create communities. So for us to create communities, we had to play so many shows and you know, the people tuna interact now. And so una find already, even before we started planning this show, already kulikuwa na a lot of hours of experience in terms of playing live. So now when we were thinking about this show, ilikuwa watu wamekuja show zetu, unajua, so tutawapatia nini yenye either kama umekama ama hujai kama, this one is just going to be extremely different. And so even before we announced the show, already tulikuwa tumeanza rehearsals. It's been like so many hours of rehearsals, overnight rehearsals. I feel like we are extremely ready.
Yeah, and I'd say one thing that I love about Churchill, honestly, is just his purity and his readiness to support. He has been such an instrumental part in helping us curate this show, and I feel like we wouldn't have done it this way with anyone else, honestly. Like, it was just aligned for it to happen, and that's one thing I'm super grateful for it happening. Ilikuwa tu the things that you just say zilikuwa designed to happen, which for us has been quite a beautiful journey. Yeah.
There's someone who sang kama ziko miaka 7 ndio julikana miaka 7 miaka 8. No, we can't wait. So these guys need to go out there. It's interesting when you go to the sponsors and they'll say, we just have to do something special. Then from there, I think after Friday we'll have a very different discussion. It was the same when we were starting comedy. It didn't matter how funny you are, but can you talk like more? Because at that time it was ridiculous. And so it was very hard to get gigs back then. But with time, na hiyo miaka 8 tuliona for sure, it was not easy. So we want to capture what they have, and they are hungry for success. We need to capture that, and I'm sure you great people are going to support this initiative. We play more Kenyan music. We love our own, and we push this agenda. We just be specific, deliberate, that we want something, a great sound, to come out of this place, Kenya. And I'm glad these two gentlemen are leading that cause. So I hope we're going to get that support. Support? Awesome. Okay. Do it for the next generation.